Welcome back, YouTube. This is The Next Milestone with your host, David Burrell. And in this episode, we are in the van. So let's just jump right on in. If you haven't already saw on my Instagram, I already took photos of the van when it was stock, I guess, with everything in it. I currently have taken everything out of it to do a deep cleaning and to prepare, trying to build a bed frame with cabinets underneath it, so that way I can just be a little bit more organized and have more space to move around without having shit everywhere. But things that we've already done in the van, maintenance wise, the engine bay, there was a lot of corrosion and like water damage. I don't know how, I guess type of vehicle, whatever. The fuse box in there had to be replaced. Everything was like too corroded. You touch one thing and 7 things go wrong. The water pump system to get your windshield wipers to work, had to replace that, and got a tune-up. And so that's everything that was done in the engine bay. Everything else they said was pretty much solid until it breaks. So we'll see how far I get before I fall through the van or get electrocuted, who knows. So, and then internally, I changed out the speaker system in the cabin doors, or the door frames, driver and passenger side. Passenger side on the stock version was damaged, so that it needed to be replaced, and you can't just replace one, you gotta do both, because they come in pairs. So, pretty easy. Excuse my dogs, but so basically you take off this door handle, you just like pop it off. It's got like everything pretty much in this van for the most part is just snap-on. So once you pry this off, there's like 3 snaps over here that hold it together and 1 over here. And then once you get that off, there's like 8 screws, and then you unscrew all that. Then on this door handle, this pops off, and there's 2 more screws in there. And then that's all the screws you have to take out, and then everything else just pops off. And then you just gotta unhitch the switches to the door window things and the lock buttons. And then you can just, the whole door panel comes off, and then you have access to the speaker and anything else. And when I did that to the passenger side, there was water on the door panel. How? I don't know. But is that an issue? Probably. Well, am I gonna fix it? Probably not. So we'll see if my new speaker gets all screwed up from that. So hopefully not, but it did. So new speakers, all good to go. Coming back here, so these TV doesn't work. That will be a project at some point. It will be really nice when I do get it working. And then again with this DVD player, it doesn't work. I don't know if there's like a switch I haven't found yet to turn it on, but I know there's this switch up here on the panel that you turn it on. It has the TV speakers and TV, so I'm assuming that turns on the speakers to the TV when it's on, but unfortunately it is not on. But yeah, otherwise we got, I'll just flip here. So underneath this rug, which I finally figure out why it's here, when you take out the seats, the middle seats, there's a little lever that you lift up, and then it just kind of like folds out from underneath these clamps here. Super convenient, super easy. And then you got this rug to cover it up. Nice and simple. I thought this was going to be a huge pain in the ass like that one was, because the bolts went all the way through the van when I had to take it out. And you can see how rusted this was. You can see just completely shattered, eroded away. This side's actually pretty decent. But yeah, so taking out that seat was a bit of, or the bolts, because they were broke, they were super corroded and rusted. I gotta go get new ones just in case I install something else, which I'm gonna use those holes for the new frame. Then we'll put the bed on and with the cabinets underneath. So I got to figure out how I'm going to do that and what bed, because the dimensions of that is 4 by 5 feet, and every bed is standard 6 feet long by so many feet wide. And with this van, I only got 48 inches or 4 feet distance, and then 5 feet for a good clearance before you hit the back seats. I can do 6 foot, but that's like right up against the back seats, so that's like my limit. I can't do anything past 6 feet, or I have to cut it, or just not put in the back seats ever again, which kind of because they were so easy to take in and out, and they're quite comfortable. So I'm going to try to avoid that as much as possible. And the best solution I found so far is a futon. So I think I'm going to get a futon mattress and then build a frame for it and put that there. And when I went to test it out, it was quite comfortable. So that is so far the most likely plan that I'm going to be doing. Besides that, yeah, I'm just cleaning it out, just vacuumed it. I'm just going to try to do deep clean, get all these stains out, even though I'm kind of going to cover it up with the frame. But if I ever take out the frame, I want a clean car. I'm a neat freak, so plus I got, nothing else to do for the next month. So this is everything I'm going to be doing is going to be with this van here. So yeah, got to get this TV working, got to get this platform built, and get all the stains out. And that's pretty much the gist of it for probably this week. And then we'll see where we go from there. And then next episode, I'll probably be going over the trip and telling you guys my route briefly, so yeah, stay tuned and see you at the next milestone.